I'm going to start in a seated position. I'm going to go into hero pose, so feel free to join me in that. Quite like hero. It's a nice stretch on the ankles, called Bakasana. So we just part the heels, so your bum kind of fits in between the heels. And then from there, that's the way I do it anyway. And then from there, just let the big toes touch, and that's quite a nice, pelvis can just settle down then. And then just allowing the hands to rest down onto the thighs. If this is too much, you can always take a bolster or a block and just place that underneath the pelvis and separate the feet to make space for it, and it'll take a bit of pressure off the knees if that's what you need. Okay, me too. Oh, okay, we'll take it nice and slowly to start with, gang. We'll hopefully feel better in half an hour. So let's from here just draw tall through the spine, but keep the spine neutral, so we're not going into a kind of militant pressure in the back, kind of upright. Soften through the front ribs, tailbone is drawing down, feel the organs soften a little bit, and just let the shoulders roll back and down. Excuse me. Okay, slowing the breath down. Just breathe through the nose, or the mouth, doesn't really matter at this point. Just the main thing is to slow the inhale and slow the exhale. Just realise where I'm sitting, it looks like I've got a plant coming out the top of my head. This is the hazards of having macrame hanging behind you. Nice deep breath in. I'm so here for macrame, I love it. Okay, let's interlace the fingers now, press the palms away, reaching all the way up and over. That's actually vintage macrame, that was my mum's, so it's from the 70s. So lifting up and over now with the arms, making some space in the ribs, moving side to side, you know, like a side bend. Just waking up the spine, shoulders softening down away from the ears. Woo! Good, and then from here, just coming back to the centre with the arms, let's go straight into eagle arms to open up through the back, just taking right arm under left, bringing the hands together if you can. If you can't, it's cool, just do the best you can. Let the elbows draw down, tuck the pelvis under a little, and just let the head release down as well. So opening up through the back. Nice deep breath in. Exhale as you drop maybe a little bit low, really tucking the pelvis under. And then inhale, release, breathe into the heart space as you draw the arms back, coming to cactus arms, and then taking left arm under right. Elbows again drawing down, hands are just dropping away from the face a little bit. Head, relax down from there, make that space across the upper back, at the back of the heart. Deep inhale, exhale again, curling through the spine. Breath in, breath out. Okay, and then from here again, just taking your time as you slowly come up, reaching with the arms. Great, we've been in bent knee position quite a while now, so let's come on to hands and knees, just coming into box position from there. Hands just directly underneath the, come back a bit, underneath the shoulders. Take a breath in as you exhale, roll up through the spine, moving into cat stretch, just coming up onto the fingertips while you're here, drawing the chin in, back of the neck nice and long, and then releasing down, let the lower back drop a little, melt the shoulders down away from the ears as you draw the tailbone up, feel the space through the front ribs, and then again curling back up through the spine. So again, rolling up from there, chin towards the chest, rounding through the back. And then again, just releasing all the way back down. All right, and then again, just coming back to neutral position with the back. Hands flat to the floor. Now reach weight opposite arm to leg. I'm taking my right leg back and left arm forwards. Hold it there. And then reaching back, take hold of the right ankle and just take a little kick up. Yeah? If you want a bit more openness through the shoulder, flip the hand around like you would do in dancer's pose, and just have the hand on the inside of the ankle. Good. Switch on the core, lift the pelvic floor, draw the navel into the spine. So nice and solid through your centre. Nice one. Okay, and then release, bringing it down. Drop the hips back towards the heels. Reach the arms forward, spread the fingers, let the head release down from there. Nice deep inhale, exhale. And then bringing yourself back up. Okay, reaching away now, right arm, left leg. Coming into a little balance there. Again, switch on that core. All right, and then reaching back from here, catching hold of the left foot with right hand. Pausing there, kicking up. Maybe flip the hand around for a bit more of a stretch into that shoulder joint. Good, inhale, exhale. And releasing all the way down. Tucking the toes under, feet hip width distance apart. Again, just let the hips drop back. Let the weight sink down into the feet with the toes tucked under. So we stretch all the fascia around the toes and into the soles of the feet. Arms now reaching forward, spread the fingers, press the hands down into the ground, release the neck. Lifting up into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Heels sinking down towards the ground, back of the neck is nice and long. Wow, I feel like my hamstrings have shrunk overnight. What's going on? Bending one knee and then the other. So just taking the weight from one side and back again. Getting a little movement into the sacroiliac joints as well. Okay, and then just coming back to center, pressing the hips back, let the heels just sink down towards the floor. Transfer the weight now onto the left foot, sweeping up with the right leg. Breath in, lunge forwards, exhale with the right foot. Okay, sink the hips down. Let's take a breath in to reach the arms up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, take a forward fold again. As you forward fold, it's a nice long lever to work with. I want you to again switch on the core, so lift the pelvic floor, pull navel into spine. So exhale, coming down. Inhale again, come back up. Exhale again, fold down. And again, inhale, lift. And again, slow low. So this is going to help strengthen the back. One more time, the lower back in particular, reach on up. Let's move into a twist now. So bringing left elbow to the outside of right thigh, pressing hands together as you rotate. You need to drop the back knee, that's totally cool. Okay, again, one more breath there. Take your time now as you drop hands to the floor, moving back into plank position. Nice and strong in your plank. Navel into spine, hold it there. Sweet, drop knees to the floor. Neutral spine, breath in, exhale. Slowly come down, so resist the pull of gravity. Go slower than you want to. Inhale, nice wide cobra. Drop the legs wide, so the feet are as wide as the mat. Let the hands slide off the mat too. I think you can just about see me. Spread the fingers, and then from here, I love this, just try and make space in the body. Elbows are bent. Shoulders are dropping down, reaching away, reach into the toes, press the front of the pelvis down into the mat. This will help protect your back. And then releasing down, tucking toes under, hands into either side of the chest. Breath in, exhale, push up into high plank, nice and strong. Exhale, downward dog. Take the weight onto the right foot now. Left leg comes up, open into the hip. Okay, lunging forwards from there now, runner's lunge. Inhale, reaching up with the arms, keep breathing in, pausing there. Exhale now, take a forward fold, hands to the ground, touch lightly with the hands, slowly coming up. Nice little stabilization work for the hips too, the glutes are working hard. Okay, and then again coming up. Slowly down. And lift. Hold it here. Rotate. Right elbow to outside of left thigh. Again, pressing palms together, nice and strong through the back leg. If you dropped the knee last time, do it again. Good. Shoulders drawing back and down. Nice little massage on the core there. One more breath. Exhale, hands all the way down. High plank. Let's do it. Okay. So nice and strong again through your center. We're going to drop right knee to the floor, turning into side plank, Bakasana. So reaching up from there with the left arm, either keep it here or straighten out both legs. So I now have my left foot in front of the right and I'm on the edges of the foot. If it's too much, you just drop that right knee to the floor again. Take the hips a little higher. Come back into downward dog. Inhale, come forwards into high plank. Drop left knee. Turning from here as you reach up with the right arm. Again, either staying here or reach away with the left foot, left leg. Right foot is in front of the left. Good, one more breath. And then again, releasing down, pressing back again into downward dog. Jump or step now, feet to hands, just moving forwards. Exhale to fold, just bringing chest down towards the thighs. Back of the neck nice and long, drawing the chin in. Inhale, sweep the arms forwards and up. And exhale, bringing hands to the heart from there. Amazing. Okay, let's come now to the center of the mat. Pressing legs together, just let one arm reach up, other one drops down. Inhale now, and as you exhale, just reaching up and over, coming to a nice big side bend. Good, this arm's kind of relaxed. Okay, inhale back to center, moving over to the other side. Excuse me, I've got hair in my eye. Woo! Reaching up and over. Again, nice and long through the spine. One more breath there. Well done. And again, just coming all the way back to center. Bringing the right leg up towards you now. Draw the knee in towards the chest. Fingers nice, strong interlace. Help to strengthen the hands. Drawing the knee in. Good. Elbows bent. Drawing in. Lock the left leg. Switch on the glute muscles. I wish you could switch them on. I wish there was a switch for each one. It would be kind of cool. Okay, taking the right leg out to the side now. So I've just got my hand below the knee joint. Taking it out to the side from there. A little counterbalance with the left arm. Good. And if you're feeling sprightly today, you could take... Who says that, sprightly? I've never said that word before. Okay, and then from there you could take hold of the big toe with your first two fingers and start to kick out from there. Again, pressing into the heel. Good. Open across the chest now. Draw the shoulder blades towards one another as you lift through the breastbone. Stay positive. Bring the leg back to center. Hands to the hips and slowly lower down. Okay, good. Let's give it a go on the other side. Bringing our left leg up. Hands around the shin. Put it in. Nice and strong through the right leg. Shoulders drawing back and down. Lift through the breastbone. Sweet. Hold it there. Let's try taking the leg out to the side now. Horizontal extension. Okay, counterbalance with the right arm. Maybe start to kick out. I know my right leg has a mind of its own. It just kind of wobbles all around, but whatever. Okay, so again, pressing into the heel. Hold it there. Breath in, breath out. I'm kind of visualising people at home now falling into shelves and TVs and stuff. It's all character building. Okay, coming back to centre. Good. Hands to hips, and let's drop it down from there. Taking the legs nice and wide now. Coming into goddess pose. Turning the feet out a little. 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And then bend the knees. You know what to do. Okay, so as some of you are a bit low in energy, we can do a little kriya to help lift the energy, get some agni going, some fire. So, goddess pose. Try to channel Kali, goddess Kali, while you do this. She'll fire you up. It's total savage. Okay, sinking down, press the knees back. I want you to reach the arms forwards, and on your exhale, I want you to pull the arms back, make fists, palms turn up, and we squeeze shoulder blades together as we pull back. So it looks something like this. You're going to breathe in through the nose as you reach away. Exhale strongly and quickly through the mouth as you pull back in. As you do so, you're going to feel the bandhas lift. So Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, pelvic floor and TVA muscles. If you can't feel them, make sure you contract them consciously. It doesn't always happen. Okay, all right. So let's go. Sinking down nice and low, press the hips back. Breath in as you reach. Keep it going. 5 more. And coming all the way up. We're going to come back to that in a second. Let's go into triangle pose first. Turning right foot out. Lift the left heel, turn that away a little. Hips are level, so lift that right hip. Reaching out, breath in. Exhale, static trikonasana. So reaching away with the arms. Again, feel the opening through the chest. Little rotation through the upper body. So that left side's drawing back, right side drawing forwards. Good. One more breath. And then let's take an inhale now to come all the way up, switching the feet. Left foot out, right foot in. Shake it all about. Take an inhale. Exhale again, slowly down. Shoulders again drawing down, away from the ears, opening across the chest. Pressing down firmly into the feet. Nice. Nice slow breath. Okay, take your time now as you slowly, again, oh, that little rotation's nice. Slowly come all the way back up. We're coming back into our goddess pose. So turning the feet out to either side again, sinking back down. Maybe taking it a little bit lower this time. I'm sort of pausing because I'm waiting for my hip to clunk, because it usually does, but maybe it's going to hold together today. All right, let's go. Reach away. Breath in. 5 more. Nice and strong with the arms. And release. Come on up. Good job. Turn the toes in a little now for a forward fold with a twist. Postnatal, Dandasana. Nice and strong through the legs. Press down through the outside edges of your feet. And then from here, bring your left hand down. Press back with the hips. Nice and long through the spine. Sweeping from here, right arm out and up. Get a nice thoracic rotation. Okay, keep the hips as level as you can. It's going to be a little twist through them, of course, but nothing too much. And releasing down, other side. Again, slowly coming out and up. Again, pressing hips back, nice and strong. Again, through the legs. Inhale, exhale. Okay, take your time now as you slowly again bring the hand all the way back down, hands onto the hips. Let's take a breath in, come all the way up, jump or step the feet together. You're going to take a little flow now. Come on up, Tadasana, one end of your mat. Take a breath in as you reach up with the arms. Exhale, take a forward fold from there. Let the hands just drop down towards the ground. Head is relaxing down too. Moving back again into plank position, jump or step. Okay, drop knees down if you wish, otherwise keeping the legs straight as you lower down. Good, try and resist the gravity a little bit, get that work in the arms. Inhale, coming up, cobra. Dropping it back down, tucking toes under, press back, downward dog. Okay, little balance work here now. Let's try reaching back, the left hand to the right leg. So my left hand, can you see that? It's just reaching around the outside of my right leg. Press firmly into that right hand now. Let the heel sink down towards the floor. Nice little rotation through the spine. We're really loading up that right shoulder now with extra weight. I can see my face is going quite red. That's nice. And then change. So left hand down, again take a little rotation there, right arm threads through, rotating through the spine, neck is nice and relaxed. Good, nice deep inhale, exhale, keep it going. You might feel a little bit of work through those obliques as well, which is super nice. And then from here again, just popping right hand back down to the mat. Okay, coming down into Malasana now. Let's have a little play around with this. So coming down into a nice deep squat. I no longer know what to call this because everything's inappropriate at the moment. If your heels don't reach the floor, you can take a block or two underneath the hips. No, I didn't mean that. Heels. I have very stiff ankle when it comes to dorsiflexion, so mine don't go down. So I like to use blocks. So join me if you want. Hands together in prayer position and then drawing tall through the spine, shoulders drawing back and down. Super nice way to open through the back of the pelvis. So if you tend to get a lot of lower back pain, I find this one really nice to stretch it out. It's great for the digestive system too, as it helps to open the hips and everything can relax on the inside. Okay. Let's have a little play around with a balance now. I've never done this on like camera before, so let's just see what happens. So hands down onto the ground. We're going to have a little play around with Bakasana. So hands are just shoulder width distance apart. Now make sure you really spread the hands out, spread the fingers, spread the thumbs. Take the hips nice and high now and bring from there the knees in towards the underarms because they're going to slip down a little bit probably. So just bringing them in. And then just try transferring the weight forwards and back. Forwards and back, so you're just feeling that work in the arms. My elbows are pointing directly back. They're not going out to the side. That's not going to work. Elbows are pointing back, so you're hitting those triceps. And then if you feel ready, as you rock forward, you could try lifting one foot. And then again, as you rock forwards, the other foot. And then from here, as you rock forwards, skin on skin works best for this, by the way. There's a super gorgeous leggings you can get, the yoga leggings. They are very slippery for this posture. Hey, I'm going paddling. Okay, so from here coming up, it's good if you're sweating as well. And then just try a little lift maybe. So both feet coming up, just touching the big toes together, squeeze the abs, drop it back down into your squat. I've no idea if you joined in on that or not, but hey ho. Should we give it one more go? Okay. So from here again, hands coming down. Take the hips high. If you try to lift up, lift the feet with your hips hanging back, your hips are the heaviest part of you, so it's going to be super hard. Your balance would have to be insanely strong to be able to lift from that position. So take the hips nice and high. Again, get the knees as high as you can. And then from there, just have a little play around. The spine is in flexion, yeah? So you're kind of in an ab curl position with the spine. And then just see what happens. Bring it down. Nice. I've got to bring my leggings back down because they're cutting off my blood supply. It's not a good look, is it, really? Okay, I remember now I always used to wear shorts in Ashtanga. It's all coming back to me. Okay, get a nice stick with the sweat. Sinking down. Reach now the left arm out. The left arm's on the inside of the left leg, yeah? And then we're just reaching on up with the right arm. So nice little twist there. Nice deep breath in. And release. I find this super nice on the back as well. Okay, one more breath there. And then again, releasing all the way down. How are we doing for time? Woo, we're rocking on. Okay, let's come again into downward dog. I might start doing longer classes. I always feel like I'm running out of time. Pressing back again into downward dog. Okay, from here again, just let that left foot step forward, a couple of inches, 3 or 4 inches actually. So it's more easy to get that left heel down on the floor, so you get a real juicy stretch in the gastric neurius and Achilles heel tendon. Reach up now with the right leg. And let's really try and open the hips. So let that right hip lift. Let the weight of that right leg help pull the right hip up. So just let the right leg relax. That's it. And then we'll come into Postnatal. So just stepping forwards now with the right leg. Okay. Now I'm going to keep both feet, toes pointing forwards. I'm not going to turn the back foot out to get a bit more stretch in the calf muscle. So join me on that if you wish. And then just fold the upper body over the right leg. Let the head relax down. Let's just hang here. Let's just hang here. Yeah. Keep the right hip sinking back so you get that real good stretch into the hamstrings. Okay. And then pressing back again into downward dog. Let's try it on the other side. So stepping forwards just a little bit now with that right foot. Let the right heel sink down towards the ground. Left leg comes up, pressing into the hands. Let the left knee bend a little bit as you open through the hip. Good. Just taking a couple more breaths there. Super nice stretch through the abs as well. And then from here, we're stepping forwards, okay? So with the left leg, toes are pointing forwards on both feet for extra stretch. And then sinking from there, the left hip back. Breath in, exhale to stretch over the front leg. Again, back of the neck nice and long. Good. Slow, deep inhale, exhale. I'm losing my clothes again, aren't I? It's not a good look. Okay. And then just take a step to the top of your mat now. So you'll be in Uttanasana, just be in a forward fold. From there, take a breath in, reach up and over with the arms, come up to standing. Exhale, bringing hands to heart. We'll take one more sun salute and then we'll hit the floor. Let's inhale, reaching up. About 5 minutes about another 5 minutes of this. Take an inhale, lengthen through the spine, jump or step back plank. Exhale, slowly down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Yogi's choice, tuck toes under. Downward dog, jump or step to sitting. Come on down, and it's coming to Dandasana. Reaching away with the legs. What are you saying? I'll try not to make you laugh, Karen. It would be a shame though, wouldn't it? It would be a shame to miss out on some laughter. Reaching out with the legs, draw the toes back towards you. Roll the shoulders back and down. Sweeping up with the arms, breath in. Exhale, fold forwards. Okay, so just starting to slow it down a little bit now, drop the energy. Shoulders again, just softening down away from the ears, nice and long through the spine. Let the hands just rest to the feet or lower legs, whatever you can manage. And then just taking your time now as you come all the way up, little counter pose, hands behind you. Reach through the legs or stretch through the legs and then press them together. We're going to lift up into upward plank from here. If it's too much today, have the feet flat to the floor and come up into reverse box position instead. Pressing into the hands, nice and strong again through your core. If you press the hips up. Just rest the gaze wherever's comfortable. If you suffer with low blood pressure, don't drop the head all the way back. It can make you really dizzy. Feel a bit sick. Okay, and then coming down from there. Stretching into the hips now, cobblers pose. Do cobblers because we did pigeon yesterday. So let's bring soles of the feet together. Hands just moving. Is that Gabby in the house? I can see. Just join. Hi. I sent you a message by the way, Gabby. Hands underneath the feet, draw tall through the spine. Shoulders drawing back and down. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, take a forward fold. I'm going to start here because I just prefer it, but feel free to fold forwards if that serves you better. Nice deep breath in and out. I had planned quite a mellow session today, but it didn't end up like that. I did have an extra coffee this morning, so that might be why. Anyway, good to mix it up. All right. So from here, we'll come down onto our backs. Hug the knees in towards you. Wrapping the arms around. Give yourself a nice big hug. We need to do that more often, don't we? I love myself. That's what we need to tell ourselves. Say it to other people, don't we? Okay, bringing now the left foot down towards the ground, right leg up. Let's give the hamstrings a little bit of a stretch, pushing into the heel. Maybe have the left leg relax down onto the floor if that feels good. Which space have I got? There we go. And then if you want to take that further, slide the hands up the leg. Avoid that knee joint there, don't pull on the knee joint. And then we're curling all the way up. Releasing all the way back down, switching sides, stretch on up, pressing to the heel, toes drawing back towards you, shoulders relaxing down, and then just taking it to wherever you were on the other side. Maybe relax right leg down, maybe start to lift up. So many maybes. And then from here again, just coming all the way back down, hug the knees in. Let's come into shoulder bridge, haven't done that for a little while. Pressing the feet now flat to the ground. Press the hips up towards the sky. Press firmly into the feet, even weight through the feet. Either have the arms pressing down into the mat or interlace fingers. Reach and stretch through the arms as you draw the shoulder blades together. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Let the chin move down towards the chest. Press the knees together a little. Hold it here. And then simply releasing all the way back down. Give yourself one more hug. And then coming down to rest. So either just let the knees drop in towards one another, or from there let the legs rest flat to the ground. And let the arms either rest down beside you, palms facing up to help receive energy, or let the hands rest onto the abdomen. Okay. Slowing the breath down now. Take a nice slow, deep inhale. Slow, deep exhale. And just really try and allow yourself this 2 minutes to just rest. We've moved quite a lot today. So really good to just kind of stop, focus on the breath to let everything settle back down. Slow, deep breath in. Slow, deep breath out. Just watching your breath. Watching your breath. All right, Kelly. Nice to see you. Let the body soften. Allow the jaw to soften. Let the face relax. Let the shoulders soften as well. Nice deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. If your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to your breath. Just taking 5 more conscious deep breaths here. And then just stretching into the fingers and the toes, stretching into the arms and the legs. Good, take a big yawn. And then just bending the legs, gonna roll over to the side. Take your time as you come all the way up to sitting now. Okay, and then from here, just keep the gaze nice and soft. Reach the arms up and over. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let the hands come down. Inhale again, lift. And exhale down one more time. Breath in. Exhale again down. Thank you everyone, namaste. Thank you for joining me today.